Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything back up and running. I don't know what the hell the deal is here. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're gonna get back into the game. I apologize for the delay. I apologize for the technical difficulties. These things happen. And hopefully we shouldn't have any more issues. All right, I gotta go do... Oh, you know what though? I don't know. That seems like... Let's play with that brightness again. Cause that's a little bit bright.
Ooh, look who's first.
Look, just because you get to do... Well, I mean, you got it the first time, but... What's up, Carice? Welcome in. Let's do that. And we'll... Oh, that's really bright. We'll do that. Well, I mean, technically... Dude, it's the heat today sucked. What in the hell? We've got dudes crucified. He's beating them. Or at least threatening to. I got other things to do right now. Thankfully, it's going to cool down again later on this week. But really, it's just like... Seriously? It's going to be this... We're going to have like 80s and 90s. In March. We're not even in April yet. Oh, it's mega derpy here. Hold on, where am I? Oh, I'm at this temple. Actually, I can do that. We still gotta find the lost pages here, but that involves probably a nighttime thing, and I have a feeling we'll be back at this place. Like, I'm not in a rush to... I'm honestly, I think, you know, I think one of the reasons why I'm able to relax and really enjoy this game, and there, it's amazing because there's actually a lot of really good YouTube stuff out there. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube gaming stuff that's more about have you folks texted stop getting it? You're supposed to hit the 90s tomorrow. See, it's supposed to say hot today, drop back down to like this. What did they? Well, let me, you know, now I'm thinking about it. Might as well look. What's up, Cinder? Yeah, I got fancy. Honestly, Rye, this game's freaking amazing. Let me look. Screw it. Might as well. We're looking, I think it's supposed to be back down. Like right now it's 75, but the 10-day, it was hot. It was warm today. Tomorrow it's supposed to drop to 70. It's supposed to be 75, and then we're going to be back in the 60s. By next week, we're looking at rain again, which I'm more than happy to have rain. Don't get me wrong. I want rain. Oh, have you were supposed to hit night right now 80 degrees? Yeah, no, I don't want 80 degrees. I've been watching a lot of stuff on YouTube lately. That's like, believe it or not, there is a big market out there for mental health. And I don't want, how do I put this? It's not mental health in the, you know, mental health sense, like the, okay, help you deal with anxiety, this, that, or the other thing. But the general gist is like how to cope how to do things like gamer related. Like, okay, you've got a backlog. So what? Don't call it a backlog, because then you feel like you have to do it. How to start enjoying video games again. I mean, literally, this is why I think this has been one of my biggest beefs, and one of the reasons why I stopped enjoying video games is because I started treating everything like I had to check off boxes. Partially, these games, I mean, I'm sorry, the Assassin's Creed series is partially responsible for that, but the thing is that checking off boxes is not a bad thing. It's how you do it and how you approach it. Because I'll be honest, I have approached these games in a very methodical, okay, I'm going to clear this entire area. I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do this second. I'm going to do this third, rather than kicking back and just being like, I'm going to play the game and explore things as they come. And I'll get to that later. Start treating life like a survival crafting game.
I should be quiet.
I mean, I'm not even going to get into that at this point. But you know, we might, all of us with survival crafting experience, that might be a good thing. I kicked his ass to death. I kicked him to death. Oh, okay. Where is the ow? Where's the dude with the arrows? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Sir.
I'm not afraid of you.
You have daily repeating quests. I'm in law school. I do that already. I have daily repeating quests. I mean, yeah, but that's the thing is it's like they were the stuff that I was writing was very much right on. Oh crap. I forgot about this guy. I need to not fight on the rocks. Come down here and fight me. You're forced to read all lore documents. You know, I think that's one of the other things that I need to do is I need to slow down and read the lore. Actually read the stuff. But no, you know, it's like we spend so much time, like games should feel like fun. They shouldn't feel like a chore. And I think part of the problem is that, especially the way my brain works, I make them more of a chore than they need to be. Which is why when I look at big games, like, let's be real. I'll use Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a perfect freaking example. I have played the game once. I have made my way through the whole thing. And now I'm sitting there and I'm just like checking. When I start a new playthrough, I'm already checking off boxes. Okay, do this, fight this boss, now onto this boss, now onto this boss. And the reality is, I don't have to do that. Like, I don't have to kill everything in the game anymore. I don't have to do every dungeon unless it's really got something I want out of it. Even though I'll do it for souls or runes or whatever. But, like, there's more to it now. There's a lot more to the game. It's kind of like when you played Skyrim for the first time. You know, when you played Skyrim, it was real easy to just get distracted and jump into dungeons. And just be like, you're wandering down the road. Oh, there's a dungeon. Let's go explore it. And to do it more organically than just look at the map and be like, oh, okay, well, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's see. Where is this guy? We've got to kill this dude. He is in Azumi Setsu. He is west of Amagasaki. I put like 20 hours in this game and still haven't left the first zone. May have to raise difficulty because I'm getting way over leveled for it. Yeah, I have a feeling that's something that I will end up doing too. Why do I feel like it's down this way, maybe? He is at Nanatsumetsu. Okay, so he's here somewhere. What is this? Rumors there's a castle in this area? Defeat all samurai daisho. I wonder if that's where he's at. So we haven't found every place yet. Oh, there's a Magasaki. Okay, so he's probably over this way. All right. You know? Duders, thank you for doing that. How much of Japan did they put in the game? I don't know. Let's take a look. We can figure that out real quick. Let's go to the map. I think they've got like it's missing some. It looks like they kept it kind of small overall. I don't think they've got the whole country in here. All right. Anyways, nowhere to go. And there is so there is one of the things that I did here. There is at least one DLC planned, and they're also planning more support for this and a longer support run than they did than they will be what was it Valhalla. And Valhalla had a pretty good run of support. They actually I was hearing that they planned for this to kind of run in parallel with Hexy. That's another one that we're going to have coming before long. I'm sure is already in development is Hexy. And that's one that I'm interested in because that's Belgium. It's the Inquisition. It's the witch hunts. That one's going to be interesting. Oh, wait. We got a painting. Hold on. Where's that paint? Where's that animal?
I need to paint this. I see you. I need a closer look. I need to be quiet. Good view from here.
So what was it? Because I never really actually saw it. Tuna, I just gave you a bunch of treats. It's fighting bunnies.
Perfect.
Don't let Thyla hear you say that. Look at how they brought in the launcher for the recent games with Shadows here. It looks like they have big plans for the franchise going forward. I would say so. I think it's really cool that they did that. Of course, it did make me go re-download Origins, and I've got Odyssey fully installed as well. I probably will reinstall Valhalla. Will I be streaming them? Hell nah. I'm just going to play them. I'm just going to play them again, but on harder difficulties. Because they had really good stories. What I am interested to see... Look, I'm not doing... Like, you're... Okay. You are about to FAFO. There, you're faffoing. Assassin's Creed has always been Ubisoft's crown jewel. But in this, well, there's one other thing that people need to really get, like another thing to understand about Ubisoft is like everybody was like, oh my god, you know, I mean, Skull and Bones had issues. R6 Siege is still, yeah, Div is in development. The Division 2 is at least continuing to get support. Skull and Bones was kind of, you know, we all know how that. In fact, I want to say I saw this today, and I'm gonna point this out because I thought I got a little chuckle out of it. In horse is not a Kieran, it's something else. I'm seeing the chat. Somebody posted a picture of from Assassin's Creed Shadows of the one of the ships that's in Shadows. That was like, now why couldn't you guys at Skull and Bones have made this ship look like this in the game? And I'm sorry, I got a bit of a chuckle out of that. Because I'm like, damn, you know what? They're not wrong. What's up, Duke? So I saw that over on Reddit and I thought it was kind of funny. But when you think, but this is the thing you got to think about. One of the reasons why this game actually turned out really, really, really good, and it actually has a pretty good amount of players and people are enjoying it. And I mean, I'm sorry, Steam numbers are not the only measure of the game because not everybody uses Steam or plays on PC. The thing that got me was, or the thing about this and why this is doing well is because it is the old school Ubisoft Quebec/Montreal studio that is not going to I mean, they've had some rough launches and some rough stuff over the years, but really the Assassin's Creed games, they have dialed in. They have them pretty well set. Yes, it needs a lot. Whether it is ever going to get it, I don't know. Like, if they came out tomorrow and said, here, we're overhauling the whole thing, you're going to be able to wander the sea, you're going to be able to wander the seas and shore, you're going to be able to do a lot more on land, you're going to be able to build yourself a pirate haven, you're going to be able to do all of these things, and I might check it out again. But then again, this is the problem now. The problem now is I have not checked out the game in so long that I don't care if the if everything's there. I've missed so much that it's like you can't even do that content to figure things out anymore. You just can't. And yeah, it's because again, live service game. I'll be honest, it's kind of like the Division 2. You know, somebody was telling me about or was it Dead Space was telling me all about the he was telling me all about like all the stuff that's all the season stuff with Division 2, and I'm like, I did not know half of this because I don't play it that much.
I organized the game for the children here, but none came. I'd hate to waste it. Might you be interested? There's a reward.
It's been a long time since I played children's games, but all right.
Oh, I'm so glad that you'd play. Hidden on the trees around West Osaka are colored origami butterflies. Find them and bring them back to me. Find them all and you'll win a reward.
Needed a player-built base and not much limited infantry exploration. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
I have items to suit all tastes.
Oh, you buy new horses, new saddles. I need more money. So we can put in gardens. I need more money so I can have a macaque. I want a macaque. I got a piece of boba fly out of my mouth.
Why you gonna do that? Sell all. I don't want to spend all my money on the macaque, but like it does fulfill part of my desire to have a zoo. We are buying gardens. I swear I'm gonna buy all the stuff, and then one night we're gonna do the base building stream. Like literally, we're gonna do a base building stream. I have just enough to buy that citrus tree. Did you also measure issue with static environment layouts that narratively make no sense? Yes! Yes! We talked about that before.
But you're not wrong, man. Like literally, I guess in a way it's better than like being in New York during the winter constantly. But you're right. Like that shit should have been cleaned up by now. There should be seasons. There should be weather. Hopefully they bring that in with Division 3. They've already got seasons in this one. Oh. Honestly, they already do a good job of adding enough craziness to Assassin's Creed games.
I'm sexy. I'm a scholar. People like me.
Ends here.
He talks shit to me. What's up, Sloppy? You know whether in the Div series is very enough. 1 clear, 2 foggy, 3 stormy a day, night. I know. I know. You need to go play. Yes, you do need to play Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. How you been, Sloppy? How you doing, dude? Let's see. I might have to go kill that guy. You go back, play Origins. Yeah, you do need to go play Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. I will say this, like the updates that they've done to Origins and Odyssey are really nice. They did do that 60 FPS upgrade to Origins, and it's really cool. The one thing that I wish that I could do that I really can't, my squirrel brain is squirrely. But like I said, we're gonna do things. I'm gonna do this organically. I think that's one of the reasons. Trying to get over a cold, waiting to hear if we are approved for a new condo we want to buy. First of all, I hope that you get the condo. Second of all, I hope that you feel better. Colds suck. I've been dealing with allergies for like the past week, and that's almost the equivalent, and it really does suck. And I hope that you get approved for the condo, dude. And by the way, it's not technically squirrel braining if I'm going to get sync points that are on my way to my target. Oh, ooh. Wait, what's that? Okay, we gotta do this first. Hold on. It's not squirrel braining if it's on the way. Now, if I was running in the opposite direction of where I was originally trying to go, it might be more squirrel braining. Oh, you're talking about in general? I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit. I might be squirrel braining just a little bit. What we got in here? Yeah, I found the roof hatch. Is she a good witch or a bad witch? She might raise the alarm. I'm not going to kill her. I am going to knock her out. Oh, shit. Ow, that kick hurt. It's still like super dark. It'll be nice to pan in your future instead of someone else's. Dude, I totally get that. That is 100% true. I wanted to see what that insect cage. It's a quest item. Okay, is that for the butterflies? Okay, get on the ladder. I hate how dark it is. They usually run and get and they're not tagged to civilians. See, I'm where's the hatch? I can go back out the hatch, right? Don't tell me I can't go back out the hatch. That was like right here. Yeah, if I can find it. See, that's the problem. Oh, there was another thing. Katano Castle Cura. Okay, we got the key. We'll need that first. I have a feeling there's a mission here that we aren't ready or we aren't doing yet. What was it? One of the things that I was looking up. Cheeseburger, hamburger, helper, rice sauce. It actually sounds good. See, like it's funny. It's really dark on my screen, but not so dark on the other one. You know what? Let me play with my monitor. Menu. I got my other settings on? Yeah, I'm like doing that on my I might have to actually like switch out because I've got a newer version of my current monitor, but like that's not even doing much. That's really not doing anything.
Are you winning, son?
Right now we're just trying to make it freaking dark, or make it lighter so I can see. You wanted an easy dinner for tonight? I don't blame you. What's up, Batman?
Inconceivable.
Trying to make it so I can actually see because it's really freaking dark in here. It doesn't look that bad on my. I'm gonna have to swap monitors. Like I'm gonna have to switch this one for this one maybe. It's just a pain. Can I can't find the door. The other thing that doesn't help is it's really bright. And I have windows open, so there's glare off the monitor from the light. It's not. See the hatch was over here. Turn up in-game bright. See that it looks like shit though. I'm sorry. I don't want it looking like shit. That did nothing. Like that's the problem that I have is like the moment that you've got to turn up. Oh, you know what might actually do it? Let's do that. That's a bit better. Okay, yeah, now I can actually see in here. It doesn't look, and that don't look too bad. Just had to up the exposure. And actually, let me update that one. Let me update that just a little bit more. Nice. Ah, okay. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. This is much, okay, this is much better. This is much better. I just had to update the exposure figures. I need to before we do any more assassination stuff, I need to seriously look at what is it? Upgrading my ability to assassinate. Because I want to assassinate these samurai dudes with one shot, not muck up the assassination. I'm more fun running around treasure hunting and stealth kills. Like honestly, I did say we are gonna start tracking down the next target tonight, and we kind of are, but I'm not doing it. I'm not like being fast about it. I'm not trying to. We'll get these first. I'm gonna get these first. Place marker. We'll get the sink out of the way. We will kill somebody we've already killed a few people, but we are gonna You haven't done much of the main story. See, I'm working on the main. I'm working on a little bit of each. Like last week we did the first assassination. Last week, and that went hard. The girl with the golden gun, that shit went hard. Okay, we can't climb that. Done first two. Now I'm just exploring and cleaning up side missions. See, I'm going to do the other one tonight. Tomorrow night, there won't be a stream, sadly, because I do have that. Like I said last week, there was a work thing that I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow night. But we're going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Probably what I'm going to do, what we're going to end up doing is cleaning up. Why? Let me up the hill. You know, we're gonna probably get the second second killing out of our way tonight, second assassination. And then, same thing where we'll just spend X amount of time doing side stuff and cleanup before moving on more story. Man, I don't think I could do that game in VR. Excuse me, that would just drive me nuts. How do I get over to this place? There we go. Is there any shinies around? Anything I should be aware of? Or is this just a out in the middle of nowhere, biting down, rundown shack? There is a chest. Perform a landing roll. Well, how is that an achievement? That's pretty cool. I don't know if that I can play it though, personally. Way to replay the Tenchu games. Honestly, playing this makes me like think, you know what? We may be playing Ghost of Tsushima here before long. We'll probably play whatchamacallit. I'm still waiting. Okay, I'm waiting on my Kazan key. Cause like legit, I was supposed to get a Kazan key. I am supposed to be getting a Kazan key. I did enough stuff on their little list that I should be getting one, I think, when it fully releases. So Kazan is on the menu. Oh, that's cool. Like a 3-tiered jump. I don't know that I'd survive that. No, I survived it, but yeah, okay, you know what? I like the old Ninja Gaiden games back in the day, and I've loaded up some of the newer ones, and my brain just went burr on them. Like, honestly, they're not, they don't hit like I think there's something about it that the 3D ones just don't hit the way that I would want them to. if that makes sense. All right, Cloud, have a good night, dude.
Gets distracted by shiny objects.
No, I don't.
I do.
It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights. I must have it for my best.
What's up, Ember? Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Wait, he hurting people. Oh, come on. Oh, Ember, this game is so good. It is so good. Like, yeah, it's good. It is exactly it's a good AC game. It's a good Assassin's Creed game. Oh wait, was there stuff that I was supposed to? Design comes out Thursday, so hopefully you get your key soon. Yeah, I want my key. Because here's the thing, I watched a review of it today that didn't have any spoilers, but there's so much, all the big creators that of course got keys early, got early access, got the ability to play it ahead of time, the whole 9 yards. They're all saying the same thing. It's a damn good Souls game, and it's better than like Nioh 2. Because it's kind of more in the vein of like the Nioh games, I guess. I've never played Nioh, but everybody's saying the same thing. They're saying that it's really good, and that it's gonna be a good one. The thing is like I'm gonna have to figure out, okay, how am I gonna juggle that one and this one? So I've heard that Kazan, like the one person that I did watch their review of it, they said it took him like 50 hours. It only took him 50 hours, so it's not super long. Of course, you know, that depends on how many times you die, etc., etc., etc. So I'm waiting right now to get my key, and then we'll figure out how we're going to work that in, because I want to play Kazan, but I don't want to stop playing this. Like, I am enjoying this immensely. And it is making me want to play stuff like Ghost of Tsushima. It's making me want to play other longer games, but play them at a more leisurely pace where it's like, it's not a big deal if I'm spending the time doing it. Because I'm having fun. As long as I'm having fun, that's what matters. We also have the Liza P DLC. Yeah, it's going to be 6 weeks of play. I have a feeling that this is going to be maybe 6 to 10 weeks of play, honestly. But here's the thing, and I've already been saying this, and I'm going to say it again. People doing a full run on Shadows in like 30 hours. Here I'm at 20 hours and still haven't really done anything because I'm exploring. Well, I'm exploring. I'm running the whole thing. And I'm going to do the side stuff, but like this is not as big as Valhalla even. We know it's not as big as Valhalla. So I'm gonna get my enjoyment out of it. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm changing up my schedule. Now, basically this week, basically this week and next week, except for tomorrow night because I can't. I am gonna be running. I'm gonna be playing this every night, Monday through Friday. Once I get through that, we're probably gonna go to 4 days a week. I'm not bringing back the full 5 days. I can't do it. I would rather just chill one night a week, but that'll leave me more time to run these games a little bit faster. And well, not so much faster, but like the bigger games, I'll be able to get through quicker. If we're not like squirrel braining in them too much. And then it's not a big deal to play a long running game. Maybe do another Elden Ring playthrough at some point, you know? 3 days a week is fine. 3 days a week is fun. I want to be able to spend the time. I want to be able to play some of these longer ones. Oh, is this really? Really? These guys just stood here. Oh, now they want to fight. I am going to be well on the, I'm literally going to be well on the way to the bandit goal of 1,000 bandits, the way that this is going. Like, this is, yeah. Yeah, 16 and a half play sessions. That would be about right. Roughly 5 days a week, 1 month. Yeah, well, that Kazan is not going to get 5 days a week. I'm sorry. I will do 4 days a week. I'm open to doing 4 days a week. I am not doing 5 days a week. Like, I love streaming. I love doing like all of that, but it's not. I don't want it. I was getting burned out of doing 5 days a week. It felt like a job. But 4 days a week, 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, then 2 days off, that I can do. And also, keep in mind, I'm also doing, like, I'm getting ready to compete in a powerlifting meet. You know, I've got that going on right now. Which I'm not gonna lie, that has left me like tired. It's kicking my butt, and it's getting heavier every day. Was that assassin? No, that's tools. I want to look at assassin. I need to move. I need to upgrade that. That's the thing that I need to upgrade next. So I need to wait a couple of levels. You know, I'm really... I need to get to the path. This is... I love how this forest is so dense you can't just ride through shit anymore. I actually really do like that. I can answer that question easily, bot. Since you would make a great open world game where you could take a collection, assassination, espionage, missions, and coin. That actually sounds like a pretty fun game. Oh, a dynamic weather system that actually does affect gameplay would be awesome. I think, what is it? There is a Elden Ring. Elden Ring does have Elden Ring does have that, like when it's raining, I think electricity does a little bit more damage.
Kitty, this is my pet pet. No, Kitty's a bad kid. No, Kitty's not pet pet. Mom, Kitty's being a dildo.
You didn't get black special so you're playing PV12? Okay. What do you mean black in this game?
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? I feel like this is a place that I'm going to come back to. Like, I don't need to be here yet. There's materials to steal. Everything gets past you, dude. Where is this? I gotta literally get past that camp to get to that spot. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's bad, and you should feel bad. Oh. What's that? See, I gotta get all the way over to there. There's shinies. Let me think about this. There's so many. I should sneak around this way. The thing tried to send me into danger. Come on. Can't tell me I can't climb any of these rocks. Huge mossy forest. I found a huge mossy forest boulder that I am now carrying somehow on my person. I just wanted to point that out because that's kind of amusing. Can I go up this way? I mean, yeah, I'm also carrying like trees and some other stuff, but that was extra funny. Okay, I can't climb up that. Am I gonna have to kill my way through this entire camp in order to do what I'm trying to do here? Am I gonna have to slaughter them all? Yes, kill them all. See, I'm trying to be careful here. I'm trying to be cautious. I don't have the ability to like even damage that dude assassination wise yet. Really? A FromSoft? Kill them all. Well, the thing is some of them I can kill. Some I can, but I can't kill them all. Barbarian, yeah, no stealth or no survivors means no detection. Yeah. See, the thing is I can't assassinate the big dude. Tuna. I can't assassinate him. Anybody up here? No. What are you doing, cat? Huh? Well, it's not even, it's still warm here today. It was over 80 degrees today. It was over. Nice, Batman. Those are yucky temps. We hit like 50. Yeah, it was yucky. At least tomorrow it's going back down to being cooler. Tomorrow is going to be 75, and I agree, Sam. Is the timer up yet? Is it time to give her treats? $12 minutes? Okay. We've got an ad starting in 8 seconds, guys. I'm going to take a real quick break. I need to rinse my sinuses out because allergies is still a thing. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you when I get back. Alrighty. We're back. Weather talk, my favorite. Claritin for the win. See, you know what's funny is Claritin and any kind of pill allergy medicine doesn't do shit for me. Like, it does not do a damn thing. However, Flonase, anything like any of the nasal sprays, those work. The problem right now is I got fans going because I gotta cool this room off. I gotta cool the house off before bed. And like legit, it takes 1 week to build up to therapeutic levels. See, I like Flonase better. I like my Flonase. But, get over here. Where are you? Really? And I got to remember to take that daily too, because Flonase is kind of the same way. I mean, yes, you will get some instant help and instant relief and whatnot, or relatively quick relief, I should say. But the big problem is, hey, which way am I supposed to go here? I don't have a. Maybe down this way. The big problem is just that you've got to do the same thing. It's got to build up in your system, and it kind of sucks. I'm kind of stuck here. Bet you I got to go around that way to get there. That's not planes. Creates a self-reinforced reaction. Stop it results in a semi-allergic response. See, I don't have that problem. Like that, I don't have that problem. I don't, and it's not like the steroid ones like Flonase. You can take those and not have to worry about that. Now, I haven't been taking much Flonase. I've been just basically, I've got one of those Navage things. The neti pots. Oh, that's a lifesaver. And a game changer. And all of that. You can say all of that. All right, we're just gonna continue on. If there's more stuff to explore, we'll explore it. Yeah, well, Navage is non-reactive. What's up, Potato? Are you over playing with the kittens? Navage is non-reactive because Navage is literally saline and water in a system that pumps water through one nostril while sucking it out the other. That's literally what the Navage system does. Okay, we are now at fall. Oh, didn't go to work today? Oh, man. I hope that you're feeling all right. All right, let's do this. We're just going to go and we're going to track that. Yeah, well, basically, so Navage is a fancier neti pot. Navage is literally a fancy neti pot. It just happens to be battery operated and has a vacuum, so it can suck it, rather than sitting there going like this with the neti pots, tilting your head to the side and doing all that crap. This one, you just hold your head, you just hold it, press a button. Like I said, pumps water through one side, sucks it out the other. What's up, Reaper? And gets all the gunk out. That thing has saved me and my sinuses so much. Oh, and I saw a thing on why there are no torches in this. I found out why they did not give us torches. They originally thought about it, but since they have the physics in the game where you can light shit on fire with a torch, like you could in Origins, Odyssey. I mean, hell, look at the number of NPCs in Odyssey. No, look at the number of people in Odyssey who could set themselves on fire and who did set themselves on fire. Well, the problem is that you have a lot of wood and paper buildings in Japan during this time period. They didn't want us burning down houses. Yes, yes, we know. We don't get into that logic. I've set myself on fire already in this game.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Kyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when
That would be
all
nice.
armies attacked. Our director Sultan Wada Koretake is sure to make us.
Yeah, the straw pile in the Leap of Faith started in
Kyonyo
AC1.
believes we can do it.
And
the
yes,
executioner at
those
Nanamatsu
heights
will
into
know
a
where
straw
Koretake
pile,
lies.
no.
Help us end this.
Let's be real, from those heights into a puddle of water would be like hitting concrete.
But Kyonyo would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Statue?
Kyonyo entrusted me with one of our oldest statues of Shinran. Shinran granted us access to the pure land in the afterlife, offered the way of Buddha to the common folk.
Yes.
I am common folk. I've never heard of him.
Better for you. Even uttering Shinran's name these days can get you killed. But it was stolen. Taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
We need you. If that means retrieving a statue, then that's what I'll do.
We will see.
Yeah, you've got to have the eagle cry. You've got to have the eagle cry. All right, we got to go get this back. It was taken to Senri Hills. It is at Tonayama Post Town. There we go. That's where we gotta go. Yeah, you know, one thing, well, no. Okay. The straw piles are a good thing. What's the enemy for gravity is still an enemy if you don't face the straw pile correctly. No, they don't. You can't light them on fire. Okay, wait a minute. No, in one of the AC, I think it was in, fuck, what was it? One of the AC games, you could, I think it was in Odyssey. You could actually burn down all the grass and set yourself on fire if you had the whatchamacallit. Yeah, no, you'd still hit the water like you'd still hit it like it was concrete. That's why even a belly flop from like 10 feet will knock the wind out of you and hurts like hell. Oh, this is literally where I needed to go. Was this literally where I needed to go? No. Here is where I need to go. What is that? Muko post. What the heck's going on that all the villagers are running? What did... Really? Come on. I can't hurt the wildlife. Damn it, that was a waste. Oh well. So, you know, one of the things that somebody doing a review that one of the things that this game is very much an homage to, with some of the way the art direction and everything went, was like a lot of those Japanese it's basically like they called them Japanese spaghetti westerns that were all like the samurai movies and stuff. I like the black and white effect. I like that whole, like when they did, yeah, the Kurosawa films. That's what they were saying. Yeah, that's what they were calling it. Now that I think about it. And right down to the kind of almost Western music. Depends. If it has subtitles, I won't watch it. If it has dubs, I'll watch it. Oh. Wait. They still there? Ah, it is. Hold on here.
Too much, huh?
Did I scare him off already? How'd they even hear me coming? And what was it? No, well. Yeah, there's not much short of a parachute or glider that would save somebody from that kind of fall. Okay. I mean, that basically kind of does sum it up to an extent. The bot's not wrong. The bot is totally not wrong on that.
Overrun by bandits, like everywhere else.
Well, the other thing this game needs, that this does need, is the ability to wait until day night. I don't think if that... is that something we unlock? Yeah, no, there's none of that. About the movie, the title I told you about, Ninja Assassin. Killer.
Another dead warrior.
Let's see. Let's mark you. What else we got? We got you. You. We got a lot of shinies in this camp. The key passive abilities in this game is hiding in shadows, which could be a lot easier if you could just turn it night every time. Yeah, okay, that's true. I mean, just all the other ones have the ability, and it's just like, okay, I feel kind of bummed that this does not. Or at least the last 3 did. Effectively use the shadows because I'm just trying to use regular hiding mechanics. I don't have the ability for the shadows bit yet. I will look forward to trying it. How come I can't assassinate for him? Oh, that's like literally a... Oh, that's a... There we go. Now I can do it. You in the well. Come here. Come here. That's it. Good boy. More video game logic. Murdered bodies are normal. Even if Bob... Yeah, right? That is a very, very poisoned well once those bodies start rotting in there. Oh, there's a shiny over there I missed. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna go over there.
What was that?
It's your mother. That's what it was. Come on, line up your head. There you go. Oh, there's so many guys. There's so many people to kill. Yeah, that's basically, yeah. See, I think that doofus... see how well that worked out? Look at that. I could not have planned that better if I tried. Yeah, where's that? Where's there are more shinies over here? What's this? Yeah, it gave me some more kunai. Oh, yeah, we got stuff in here. Loot. Loot. Ah, yes. Yeah, we'll send in our crew. The thing that I'm looking for is being held in there by all these dudes. Because of course it is. See, there's still so much fun stuff to find. So many shinies. There's part of me, I'll be honest, there's part of me that likes to leave like one alive. Just leave one. And act like, kind of play it out where he should not be alive, but he's alive. And just thinking that one day his supervisor is going to come back. That like makes me think that his the heck was that? Like that was supposed to be an assassinate. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, until you run out of scouts, and we're gonna be out of scouts. Like I had to send 2 in. I want shiny. I'm waiting to find shinies that I can pick up. Like I just want to leave. I just like to leave like one guy alive, so that way I can imagine. Like I said, I can imagine that his supervisor comes along, finds everybody dead, and he's the only one that survived, and it's just like how. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that'd be Frank. That'd be Frank. Bob. No, it's Bob. They're always named Bob. Bob dies in the end. There's a movie title. We just need to come up with a full plot for it. Bob dies in the end.
What is that noise?
Oh, we get into nighttime now. That was an accident. You had health potions? How dare you have health potions, sir? Come on. No, they're all. No, that is a plot. Bob plausibly survives becoming increasingly unhinged until he finds out it's all been hallucinations and he dies at the end. A purple glowing bat, like he put some sort of poison or something that was on that. I can't pick it up, so I don't know, but he used some sort of ability on it. It's time to go bedwards. Have a great night, Marcus. Get a good night's sleep. I appreciate you. Overgrown lantern flora. Tuna.
Kitty, this is my putt pad. Now, Kitty, the bad kid. Now, Kitty's not putt pad.
Kitty's being a dildo. Nah, it won't. It might accelerate her it's gonna accelerate her getting down. Oh, there we go. No, it did. It did accelerate the shenanigans. Oh, we got a dude over here. That other guy was just like sleeping and shit. Hello, sir. I just cut off your hand. I just sliced your hamstrings. I just did Achilles tendon you. Dude, I'm at the age where I need to go get one of those. Don't even joke about that. In fact, once I get done with this powerlifting meet and come off of got to get big and strong and oversized and whatnot, I'm gonna take care of oh shit. Okay, is there anybody else over? Okay, there's a few more over that way, but they're not. Those are the ones I'm going to leave alive to explain why everybody else is dead. Is he the elite? He's the elite.
I don't think we've set enough traps, Ichiro. The peasants and monks are nothing to fear. There's more dangerous enemies than peasants and monks. You're seriously messed up.
I don't have the double assassination yet. Light goes out, he doesn't even notice it.
Shinran, you've caused a lot of trouble.
Now, see, I'm leaving those guys alive because now they get to explain how somebody came in, killed one of their friends, and stole the shit that they were supposed to not, you know. What do you mean, did I gack? No, I did not. Okay, I did not kill the elite guy because I can't assassinate him. Yeah, no, I can't assassinate him yet because I am playing this on the mode. So I am playing this on the mode, and it kind of works. It makes sense when you think about it. The elite enemy has a lot more HP and has like 3 health bars. And I don't have the upgrades to my hidden blade yet for that. That was something they introduced in these more recent games where some guys you just can't assassinate until you've upgraded stuff enough. Yeah, no, I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough yet. Screw it.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Vampire, thank you so much for the follow. Wow. I thought that it didn't even show that guy's health bar gone. Get good. I'm having to add a lot of my channels back because somehow I am followed. You unfollowed. Oh no. So you guys will just completely refuse your assassination. Yes, those guys, like, they see, to my way of thinking, and this is why it works. This is why it works for me. You got unfollowed? That should have said that's weird. Yeah, well, Twitch does that now and then. What is it? So when you think about it, like, the idea that you could just walk up to anybody, stab them in the neck. I mean, honestly, yes, stab them in the neck, they should be dead. But when you think about it, if it's somebody that's like aware of their surroundings, they might hear you, turn around, stop you, and then it turns into a fight. And that's the way that I look at it. There's some people that prefer not to have that. Me, I like it. All right. Oh, we didn't find that either. There's still stuff that we've got to find. That's still in this area, but we'll Really? You want me to go this way?
Are you all right?
I thought myself ready to do anything for my clan, but to raise a sword against a child, I could not. I let the child go free, and more men came. I saw my brothers die. I cannot be forgiven.
Innocent children should never be hurt. You were right to do that.
I do not deserve this kindness.
All right, Call. Go enjoy your shower, dude.
Help my scouts by keeping an eye out.
You're too strong.
Does it literally want me to go back through the town? All right. I killed almost everybody here, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, it's having me skirt the town. That works. 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 That's not where I was. I've got the statue. I need to go here. Like, why are you taking me? And I had to unmark the town. That's why. Oh no! Now we gotta go through the town anyways. That's okay. I killed everybody but like a few people. Left just enough alive to make them have to explain to their overlords why all their buddies are dead and that they managed to survive. Whee! Oh, the other thing that I do wish this had, the tracking line can be funny sometimes. It always takes you to the last thing. Yeah. It takes you to what you marked. What I need, another thing that I wish they had in this, like that they have in Origins, Odyssey, and I even think Valhalla, is to follow the road. Like the ability to follow the road. Like you can just press a button and it follows the road. I mean, I'll live without it, but that was nice to be able to just sit back and watch as you went to where you needed to go. If you didn't want to use fast travel. And that's another thing that I'm trying to avoid doing too much of is fast traveling, because you miss out and you don't get to see stuff. And fast traveling is just a convenient way to stop you from experiencing more of the game. To be fair, I ran everywhere. My horse was in early pension and never got me around. Riley, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. That's fair, though. That is fair. So you rarely use the Pathfinder? Yeah, I honestly, I'll use the Pathfinder. I don't mind the Pathfinder. What I'm trying to avoid doing is I'm trying to avoid doing too much fast traveling. Like, well, yeah, that's true. It is easier. Well, even being on the road and not using fast travel is the easiest way to find random stuff to do.
Yes.
And it's so nice. It's nice to have that exploration feeling.
My men will not be grateful. The cost of this statue is blood.
Fast traveling can force seasons. That's another thing.
I think they are ready for that.
Force the season change, yeah.
I am. The waterfall will run red, but the blood will not be ours.
Oh my. Am I going to have to go to the camp?
Take the statue to Kyonyo. I am no longer a worthy protector. Tell him, when the time comes, we will fight.
Good, we have allies. Time to visit Nanatsumatsu. Hopefully I'll uncover Wada Koretake's whereabouts.
All right. So, next up on our thing here. Now we gotta find this guy. He's in Izumisetsu, west of Amagasaki. He is at Nanatamatsu. West of Amagasaki, so he's somewhere over this way. We're just gonna set a marker there. I think, well, like fast travel, now don't get me wrong, there are instances where fast travel is a good thing and I would use fast travel. However, you know, I really do think that I'm starting to really trying to avoid it. I'm trying to avoid it because I want to experience the game and see the beauty of the world. Is that, wait a minute. West of Amagasaki, he is at Nanatamatsu. Now,
Bow down before the Kabukimono. We are the most feared ronin in the land.
sure, you look real scary. Keep getting distracted, so sometimes I fast travel just to go where I want to. Otherwise, that's okay. Well, that's valid though. That is valid. I legit would probably do the same in some cases, or if I just wanted to get away from a place that's a pain in the ass to get out of.
Buddha protect us.
You'll all be reborn into hell.
Shut up.
If the guards see me, they'll kill them.
Okay, so we got to kill all of these guys.
Honor to cleanse these lands of traitors to Lord Oda Nobunaga. Do not beg like cowards. Your tears will not stop my blade.
What do I have to deal with now?
I was like, wait a minute, there's people sitting there, and then I realized those were heads. I don't know if I can stab this guy to death. We're gonna try.
Nothing there. Huh?
Where is Wada Koretake?
I will die before I say.
So be it.
Seize the shinobi. Put her with the rest of the prisoners.
Shindo Harashi, during my absence, I trust your blade has remained sharp and your justice swift. The sooner we rid these lands of Kyono's zealots, the better. May their rotting heads serve as a warning to all. I've returned to Amagasaki Castle after my visit with Lord Nobunaga. Once the prisoners have screamed their last, come join me for Saki. I will enlighten you with our Lord's plan. Do not wash the blood off your blade. Crimson on steel is my favorite color. It escalated very quickly. And I still got one more dickhead over here to deal with. Oh, there's one other one over here too? Fine. I stab him. All right, now we rob the place blind, because that's how it works. Talking casually about bloody sword like it's an artist piece. I mean, Misfits.
Welcome, Vikinger.
By Misfits spies. I no. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know based on, like, let's see if you know who I am. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
You saved me.
Thank you for freeing us.
Talking casually, you know, like that was a good little, like, Crimson on Steel is kind of pretty. And now talk to Kionyo. Yeah, I know Sniper. Now I'm MC off the nights, but also list to stream this evening. Have a good night, duders. Get a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for being here as always. You're one of his mods? Ah, wait, yes. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I recognize Misfits. I recognize the name now. Now it clicks. Now it clicks for me. There are, like, we gotta go do that. Joe Mama in the Discord. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. Like, I'm enjoying the crap out of this game. This is probably, I mean, this is one of the better, like, Assassin's Creed I've played in a while. Not saying that I didn't love Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, but I really am loving this. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Okay, we gotta do the shrines here. You beat it already? If I had the time, if I was playing this, just binging it to play it, I probably would have beaten it by now myself. Okay, so there's supposed to be shrines. I'm just happy weapons doesn't balloon like in Odyssey and Valhalla. What do you mean by balloon? Like just the sheer amount of them? Got the flu and became a couch potato and grinded. That's fair. They had a ballooning effect, so they were bigger in your hand compared. Oh yeah. No, okay, I see what you mean, and yeah, to some extent, yeah, there was that. Like, I gotta pray at these shrines. Yeah, okay, you know what? You're right. Oh, the ad's not going to start for 5 more minutes. You went dual hammer. Yeah, oh yeah. When I was playing Valhalla, by the time I got done, I was wielding like an axe and Mjolnir, and all you needed was Mjolnir. Like that's all you really needed. Because it was just ridiculous.
Well, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Oh, when you got the dual hammer. Oh yeah, when you did the dual hammer thing where you basically smacked either side of their head with both hammers. Oh, that was so good. Oh, did it disappear? Paper, thank you for the raid host, man. Honestly, the RPG trilogy was not my favorites. So, to be fair, like I did love the older games. I have 100% completed all of them except for the first one. I have 100% completion and synchronization in 2, 3, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate, but they are, and there's a reason why they are, and there's a reason why they make sense, even though they were done differently. See, I didn't do the Chronicles either. The Chronicles I couldn't get into. The reason why Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla are the way they are is because the Creed itself did not exist yet. The hidden ones were the start of the Creed, but they were literally the foundational trilogy that started the whole series, which I can understand where people are like, well, you're not really an assassin. No, you're not an assassin. In Origins, you are Bayek, and it's his wife actually that kind of founds the hidden ones, and he becomes along for the ride. When you're playing, what pissed me off with that is you couldn't die from fall damage. So, well, because to be fair, that took a while before you couldn't. And it made sense because no matter which one you were playing as, Cassandra or Alexios, they were basically demigods. They were demigods. That story-wise gameplay was bad, IMO, compared to it. Now, see, I actually enjoyed the gameplay. I'm sorry, I enjoyed the gameplay. And the gameplay was the way it was because it was not, they were not assassins. Like, it was only about the time that Valhalla where they started getting a little bit into that. I'll be over here looking after watch over stickers Discord. No problem, Misfits. Thank you so much for hanging out. And this prompted me to re-download Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, and I'm kind of playing, I'm at least playing Origins a little bit here and there on the off time again, because I did enjoy the Team White Sniper. Should be Assassin's Creed Story of Valhalla or something, not the standard title. I mean, it's still part of the series. That's why they went with Assassin's Creed. I mean, I'm not like I understand that point of view. I do. I just also understand why they are part of the storyline. Now this one's got the Creed. So I wish there had been a little bit more. How did Naue suddenly become part of this? Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, the game. Well, yeah, the gameplay is also completely different between them and even this one. Like this one is definitely got. This one is definitely more stealth reliant. And you're supposed to be stealthy, at least as Naue.
Forgive her. She has fallen under the spell of the Kabuki Moon.
You're about 36 hours in on Shadows. I got it early, started it last week, and I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Different from other Ronin. They scorn law and customs, disrupt our social harmony. Their colorful robes and disregard for civility is exciting for young people, but it's the poor and defenseless who suffer.
And the daimyo do nothing about this?
The daimyo are too busy with their battles and intrigues to hear the people's plea for justice.
I hear that.
Tuna.
Justice will be done.
There. Go get him. All right, what am I supposed to do? Kill the Kabuki Mono leaders in Harima. Okay. This is a long one. Okay. So then again, so this is another one to do along the way. This is not one to go run and do right now. How it? Okay. Thanks for the tip. Man. Kind of want to go do the Kujikiri. I like those. Because they are level 27. Okay, gotcha. Oof. Come on, go that... Why? Why are you not... I love this part here is another thing that I really like that they added. I like how these work.
I am an ember, lit by the flames of purpose.
So no. See, here's a thing. Actually, no, it all made sense. That's the precursors. That's the precursor race. That's exactly why it was there. It all made sense. The whole Apple of Eden was all of that. And the thing was, because I remember, like, after Syndicate, everybody's complaining, okay, Assassin's Creed is stale. Okay, Assassin's Creed is the same. It's always the same thing. So Ubisoft does something different with Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. And everybody's like, or at least with Origins when that came out. And everybody's like, no, it's not the same. No, they either do something different or they don't. Honestly, that stuff made sense to me. And given the way that it was done and linked to how the old ones did stuff, or how the precursor race worked, it made sense to me. It worked. Was it the best way to do it? Maybe not. I didn't do that on the gods, but I agree it made sense with the Isu link. Yeah. What I'm hoping for, and they kind of hinted at it in this, but this doesn't apparently have a real world. I'm really waiting to hear if there's one storyline from the old games that they still have not settled. And I'm really hoping it gets settled here or in some of the newer stuff that's coming out. And that is, what the hell happened with Juno? And the rest of them. What happened with the one that escaped into the Matrix, basically? Where is she? And they kind of, some of the stuff that they've talked about in here already tells me that they're hinting at it, but I'm not 100% sure. It's for quick for typing. Yes, it kind of tied with no, I don't agree that the story died with Desmond, and Desmond's not dead. If you played Valhalla, Desmond's not dead. The thing that they had that, or what I'm what's missing is basically what came out of Black Flag, Unity, and Syndicate, where basically, you know, we were playing as the Abstergo employee of the month or whatever. And by the way, I add Lisi as a bot just to let you know. It will converse with you, but it is an AI bot. What I want to find out is, because basically we let Juno free and she was wandering around in the systems during that whole thing. So I want to find out what happened with that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, that stuff is still hanging. That's still out there. And the way that they the way that this was introduced in some of the dialogue at the beginning, before you even get into the game, something about she won't let you see and this, that, and the other thing, makes me wonder if they're hinting at starting to deal with that situation. Because right now there is an Isu consciousness free in the Matrix. And we don't know what's going on with it. What the heck is that?
I'd hoped we'd meet again. You've been through a lot. Your time in Anna's ego was meant to weaken you. A drip feed of memories to subdue you and to invade your senses. The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when it has hollowed you out from within, she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Nawe and Yasuke are long gone from this world. But in these memories, their will to fight burns as a flame. I must go. Find me again.
This is what I'm talking about. This is where it's introducing. It's gotta be. We've gotta be looking. This has gotta be. Do enjoy Saturdays. It's been lit from the. Oh, this has been. So as much as I do love Origins Odyssey of Valhalla, this one's really good. I like this one a lot. And it does feel like it's back to the older games with some of the other RPG and elements and everything.
Ah, shitty times. With news, I hope.
Also with better mechanics, because the crawling on the ground and the breathing underwater with the reed.
You may as well sacrifice them. There must be a peaceful solution.
Tuna, shush.
You confuse me for my father, Yaya. I never wanted peace. Not until we take back what's ours. Not until Wada Koretake is dead. Naoe, are you ready to finish what we started?
I am ready. Wada Koretake must die.
I will not go to war for you. I will go to make sure you don't get Mitsumine killed.
We attack at nightfall then. His stronghold will be less defensive.
Best of both worlds, and with Yasuke, people who enjoyed the fight in the RPG can enjoy that, while the rest can put stealth to expert and go hard. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I'm not playing it on that level of difficulty, but yeah. And I think that's a good split between the two. You could go stealth or you could go the other way. I was impressed with the tutorial. Shadows felt too much like the tutorial was scripted combat. It wasn't until I got full control that I started enjoying it. I'll give it a shot in a bit. I'm gonna enjoy the game first, but I'll probably do several playthroughs.
I hope Mitsumune came to his senses.
Maybe not.
Yaya. I did not expect you.
She retired for a time to the forest.
Struggle is to be on roofs and still be seen. Yeah, that would suck.
Naginata is the pointy one.
It gives the NPCs a brain. It's yeah.
But we are here because of her.
Hey. I'm not taking responsibility here.
It is not too late to turn back.
See, but it is funny when they're kind of brain dead. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try when I'm not doing something like this and it's like earlier in the night.
Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
No, we fight.
My brave Sohei, Oda Nobunaga has brought us to the
No.
edge of extinction. Wada Koretake threatens to push us over.
No, Tuna, calm down.
End the destruction.
You have treats like right here. You have like a whole bunch of treats.
We succeed, or we die.
I thought it was gonna be hell, but it was really awesome, and you use all different types of stealth, including hiding in water. So that'll be a reason for me to switch to it. I'm not gonna do it right now, but it will be a reason for me to switch to it. Because like literally, yeah.
Vengeance is close to you. We must stop the shooters. Petronia's monks will die. Now to stop the shooters on the other side.
Oh, I didn't mean to jump that far. Tuna, knock it off. Come on, come on.
Now it's safe for the monks to push ahead, and for me to find Wada Koretake.
Lillian, I am absolutely loving this game. Honestly, it's a great Assassin's Creed game. It really is. So far, it has been a great Assassin's Creed game. Read the skills and had struggles with it until I worked by accident. Yeah, like how, okay, so I have the reed straw thing and I'm not even sure how it works. There is my target. When you dodge strike enemies, it can go on forever. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta say, like, by the end, like, my last playthrough through Odyssey, I was literally running dual daggers. Oh, there he is.
Getting
will be with us.
That kind of messed up my whole scene of killing him. Reed straw works in small pools that are knees to hip height at most and activate automatically after you're just prone in them. Ah, okay. And also, Riley, thank you so much for the follow. My husband bought me AC Mirage. I'll be starting that soon. Mirage, I'll be honest, Mirage was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. It's short, which is nice. It is definitely way more stealth reliant. Start talking.
Where? You cut open my father. You left him to suffer, to die in pain.
Sorry, but I gotta sleep, but I'll AFK lurk a bit for the AC drop if that's all right. Dude, Riley, lurk away. If you gotta go get some sleep, go get some sleep. I totally understand how I'm gonna be going for another half hour and then I'm out for the night because I gotta sleep too, man. You have a great night. Have a great Tuesday. Thank you for the follow and thanks for hanging out. It's 4 a.m. Holy shit. Yeah, you go get sleep. You go get sleep.
My father taught me to survive. And every day since, I have thought of only one thing. Making you suffer.
I like her. I like her a lot. Shush, Tuna.
Wait! Stop!
Mitsumune! This is for every soul Oda Nobunaga burned alive after they surrendered and were promised peace.
No! This is Oda Nobunaga's way, not ours.
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons. Abandon us to slaughter. And right when I am on the edge of despair, you send her. Tell them these men don't deserve to live.
Mitsumune is right. Anyone fighting for Oda Nobunaga deserves death.
You are fools! I fought to keep Mitsumune safe, but he is beyond saving. You all are. This is your doing.
See, now that was another place where if I had the conversation choice, I could choose to let people live or die. I'm betting that was another conversation choice, but I am playing straight up to canon.
You were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you. I hope it was worth it.
How did you feel when your father disowned you?
Lost.
Shush.
When my father died,
Look, there's more treats right here.
It felt like he was everywhere, all around me.
Eat the treats.
And
Come
the
over here.
moment he was nowhere. I felt devoured by emptiness.
What's the matter, huh?
King Wada Koretake would feel it. These men are dead because of me.
No, because of Oda Nobunaga.
Maybe. Maybe this fight should be my own.
Well, we're gonna play it the way it's meant to be played. I'll probably do another one where I make choices. I have a feeling that Yaya is not gonna be a friend.
Gave hope to thousands upon thousands. Despite what you feel now, Naoe, we are still breathing. There is still hope. That is what fills the emptiness.
You shush. What's the matter, huh?
Thank you. I hope you and your father can one day forgive each other. I should go back to the hideout and tell Tomiko that Onryo are dead.
All right, but first, because I like Tonto. Oh, it's awesome, but wait, do I have room for 3? No, I just have room for 2 weapons. What do we get? None of this is that good. Katana to assassinate through doors. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that skill yet, but I know I saw that. And Tonto for double assassination. Okay. Yeah, it's got to have the Tonto equipped, though. I wish that I could have, because this is one that I've been waiting to get my hands on. You need both equipped for those 2 to work. Okay. So you need, yeah, you need the katana to do the through the door assassinations, and the Tonto, yeah, the Tonto for the double makes sense. That makes sense. Come on, how do I? There we go. Dual switchblade fighting. See, I like the Tonto. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. What does this do? Ooh. It's interesting, but I haven't used it well enough. Used Tonto as main for a long time, then went back to Katana in the second region. We've been playing through God of War. God of War was fun. Oh, we definitely increasing our tool damage. We'll take that one for now. I have to try this out. Okay, I have to go find a bunch of people to kill. All right, have a good night, dude. Thank you again for the tips, and I hope that you have a good night's sleep. You get a good night's sleep. Feel free to also join the Discord if you'd like to. I know that's like cliche by now, but yeah, we have a Discord.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Bat, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I am going to mess up that name. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Happy. Thanks for the follow. I am gonna like. My tongue got tied. Welcome in. How are you? How was your day? I gotta find somebody to test this out on. You know, I wonder if these guys. I'm an introvert. Open Twitch for the drops. It stated in stream that seemed nice. I appreciate it. Still just taking a break from Shadows, dude. I am doing amazing. I'm having a blast with this game. I absolutely love it. You know, I don't think I've pet a white one yet. And I'm slow riding this one. And Riley, honestly, that you had a good time here and like you enjoyed hanging out, I really do appreciate that. That makes my night. That literally is the reason why I do this. Other than I like sharing video games with people and talking video games and stuff. I just gotta find, I want to find somebody to fight. Because this is a weapon that I absolutely love. Why did you... Well, that did a dumb. I've been having fun with the Kasurigama. That's... I've got to try it. I've got to make it work. You know what? I probably could go... I should just... Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go to... I am gonna fast travel. Because I'm kind of stuck and it's kind of annoying. Oh, there, one of my... yeah. Let's see. Where is... Let's go to home base here. Fast travel unavailable. Oh, probably because I'm stuck in the water. I don't... Well, no, we're going to go with that. It'd be a little tough to master, but it's really good for crowd control. See, that's what I saw that it was the best at, is it's best at handling, like, groups of groups of enemies. I was like, what the heck, paper? What was that for? Okay, that's a place that I can't just walk into. All right. That's fine, I guess. Oh, we gotta... No, we gotta do that. We gotta go talk to Yaya. I gotta go console her after we basically ignored her and killed everybody. We gotta do that first. She has to understand.
I'm not going to talk you out of it. That's destiny. You are a fool.
Where are... Is it bugged? I still want to fight something with it, but yes, I get that. I get that, Crease. It is literally the crowd control weapon. I mean, that was literally in one of the thingies. That was like in one of the trailers. Now, see, I honestly think that you should be able to have a Tanto, a Katana, and a Kasurigama all equipped because they all sit in different areas. There, finally. Tuna, knock it off. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna swim for this one. I wish you could too, because they are all for. Yeah, they're all for. They're all very situational. How did I fall off of? I'm sorry, Fukushima ruins is just a little bit. Oof. Yeah, my like halfway across the river, it decides, nah, we ain't swimming no more. I ain't carrying you across this river. Oh, you do, huh?
What is it? I have something to show you. All right, show me. This is a tiny seashell. Oh, how
Like a Red Dead horse, right?
Very nice. You think you're so clever? Then tell me, which province is it from? Shells like that are found along the coast of Wakasa. Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
I didn't. I was a guess.
What a clever, charming girl you are. And you are one interesting woman. Thank you. Perhaps this interesting old woman can be of some help to you. Can you part with a piece of information?
That is another nice thing. That's another really nice touch. Is the ability to converse with people and like have those little conversations and, oh, can you like give me some intel or become a scout for me? Let me know if you see something. Ugh. I think we're gonna find Yaya. We're gonna talk to her, and that's gonna be it for the night, though, because it is getting to be about that time. And then, like I said, we'll be back Wednesday. Tomorrow night, I got a work thing.
A fight. Yaya may need me.
I should have just pulled out the Kazurigama, but I didn't even think about it.
What are you doing here, Naoe?
You were outnumbered.
I'm grateful, but I know your blade. It thirsts for blood.
For a reason, Yaya. Not without cause.
You think that will bring balance when only forgiveness will. Haven't you learned that yet?
I want your forgiveness. If you grant me that, we could work together. For the greater good.
Many walk your kind of path, but not me. I don't do revenge.
My path chose me when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga. I would have preferred to stay in my valley. My father's killers must answer for their crime, just like Wada Koretake.
While it is true that we rarely choose our destiny, we You must take responsibility for it.
I am taking responsibility.
No. You take revenge. It is not the same. I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And I'll think about it. All right?
All right. This one lives.
You steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth. I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Sounds like a Templar.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The real loot is at the Christian church.
Not wrong.
More vulnerable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do with this one?
You spoke of forgiveness. Who could be more worthy of it than a stray dog?
You are right. He needs empathy, or he will never change. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
Oh, no, no, no.
He needs empathy. See, now,
Are you all right?
empathy is my club. Meet my club, empathy.
Quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's Kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That Kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged
Somebody
to my
pissed in his Wheaties.
One of the only things I had left that touched him. That felt like him in my hands. When grief has no home, it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the Kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya.
Not the Wheaties. Yes, the Wheaties.
I know what he did.
He will return here safe.
What's going on, Grace?
But he has some explaining to do. Tetsuo knows what that hairpin means to me.
Who is he?
I was his spiritual guide. He lost his parents before he could stand. But then, when my husband died, I needed time. I left Tetsuo and joined Kyonyo at Honganji. I heard the boy never smiled again.
He must have missed you.
I can't be responsible for him. I did my part. I taught him everything he needed to know. And this is how he repays me? Meet me once you
Been looking for about an hour. Gotta head to bed for work soon. I feel ya. All right. This is where we're gonna end it for the night, though. This is where we're gonna end. Where I'm gonna end for the night. Let's save it. And yeah, we're gonna quit to memories. All right. Oh, back over onto off the Xbox onto the PC. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Sorry for the hiccup at the beginning, but you know, you got things ironed out. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. Thank you, but most importantly, guys, as always, thank you for your time. It's the one thing that you can't get back, and that you choose to spend some time hanging out here with me while I play these video games and talk your ears off. It means the world to me. We're gonna find somebody. We're gonna find somebody. I'm gonna be rating people that are playing Assassin's Creed, so that way. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna find somebody playing some Assassin's Creed. That way we still can work on getting the drops and whatnot. Do I have anybody? Actually, I don't have many people playing it. Kaiju is. So do I have somebody else playing? You know what? We'll just go over to Kaiju's. I want people to be able to get their drops. That's the only thing. That's the thing tonight. I want people to be able to get their drops. So, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. Y'all have a wonderful night. And I will see you all. I'll see you all Wednesday. Wednesday is when we'll be back. I need that to get out of my way. Thanks, guys. You all have a great night too. Have a great Tuesday. And I'll see you all Wednesday night. Have a good one.